Chapter 2: How to Dismantle Self-Doubt. There are frantic efforts and an amazing insistence on exaggerating doubts about Islam by atheists. What strikes me a lot in this matter is that if the Book of God, the Almighty, were from anyone other than God, they could, with the slightest effort, prove that it was from humans. And when they needed to take the effort of embellishing the doubt, amplifying it, and patching up the citations to create all this ambiguity and make their followers feel that it contradicts, by God, they would not have needed all this. Do they not then reflect on the Quran? If it had been from any other than Allah, they would have found much contradiction in it. But when they encountered Islam, they even forgot the meaning of doubt, for they are faced with a perfect religion, one that falsehood cannot approach from before it or behind it. A revelation from the wise, the praiseworthy. So they started patching up the ambiguities in the hope that these ambiguities would turn into real contradictions in the minds of the naive. Contradiction, just by looking at it without detail or embellishment, is recognized as such. And contradiction doesn't need a prosecutor to attack it and prove to people that it is a contradiction. Merely presenting it is entirely sufficient. And an example of this is, in the Torah of the children of Israel, after it had been altered, we find these two texts about one person named Ahaziah the king. The Torah states in the first text, Ahaziah was 22 years old when he became king, and this text is found in the second book of Kings, chapter 8, verse 26. Then the Torah says in the second text about King Ahaziah as well, Ahaziah was 42 years old when he became king, and this text is found in the second book of Chronicles, chapter 22, verse 2. Merely looking at these two texts without a single comment makes you conclude that one or both are incorrect. There is no need for embellishment or elaboration. The atheists' need to embellish doubts about Islam and exert all these efforts is because they are facing an infallible religion. And the strange thing is that atheists have a special emotion towards Islam, as most of their criticism is directed solely at Islam, as if they are determining that it is the last line of defense in this world and the culmination of their suspicions regarding Islam. Either weak traces that are incorrect, a misunderstanding of the Arabic language, or a lack of comprehension of a certain aspect of divine wisdom in a particular divine legislation, as we explained in the previous section. The Quran remains infallible until the day of judgment, and an atheist's doubt will not hold unless it's based on lies, delusion, or misunderstanding, or a combination of these. Then the clear truth comes and falsehood vanishes in the blink of an eye. Rather, we hurl the truth against falsehood, and it crushes it, and behold, it vanishes. Woe to you for what you describe.